Hi. Since I just was doing a video on VLOOKUP and match index, I've had a couple questions on the pivot table that we did this morning in class. So I thought I'd take just a moment to go ahead and create that pivot table. So as with other pivot tables, we're going to go ahead and go to Insert and Pivot Table. And it looks like we selected all of our data starting with A1. Go ahead and click OK. I'm going to enter this on a new sheet. So the directions said to put market as a row and date as a column. So we're going to use, and then it said to use invoice date. So I'm going to go ahead and use invoice date. So it automatically goes by months. And if it changes, I'll show you here in a second how to correct that. The next thing it said was to add contract hours and sales amount. Okay, it looks like our dates have still held. I happen to know, and I mentioned in class, that the invoice date was automatically only 2007. So you can see here it's summarizing by the month. There isn't anything greater in 2008 or 11, so it's just showing up there. Now, if it is showing up by a date, all you need to do is right-click on one of the months and go to Group. In fact, I'm going to take out this days just to make sure. Okay, and I'm going to click OK. So right there we have all of our months and we have our hours. The other thing that was asked is to filter by business segment, so I just took business segment, added to the filter, and to only show landscaping. If I was asked to go by certain markets, I could filter here by the row labels, but that was not part of the question. So from here we have some just simple formatting to do. I'm going to right click on one of the sales amounts, go to number format, and make those adjustments. And I'm going to repeat on contract hours. It also asked to remove the field headers, and even though it didn't say and we don't have any plus minus signs here. One thing to clean up that was not necessarily mentioned in the directions was the contract hours. I'm just going to say number contract hours just to clean that up a little bit, and dollar sales. I think it makes look a little nicer, and I'm going to do a quick best fit. Now this column is a little wide because of the filter there, so we'll just make that a little more narrow. So that looks really good. This is answering our questions and is the pivot table for the example. I hope this helps. Have a great day.